Hey, go back and try to continue Steins Gate. We're finishing this season. I'm not sure if I'm gonna watch 23B in this episode though. I could always save it for next video as I'm starting 0. I might do that anyways because that's what you have to watch before you get to 0. Thank you for that comment. I was really hoping someone would, because if not, I would have just watched it as I see it on Quora or something. And yes, it has to go above 1. I don't know, I forgot in that moment, maybe because of all the gaps I've been taking watching like Steins Gate, because I knew they had to do that. Then I was thinking, I don't remember. But yeah, now I remember. Well, these last episodes, I don't know how it's gonna go. We ended off where KÄUSU was at that building where she died last. I'm sure she remembers some bits and pieces, but like, she never really thought of it or told anybody or like, you know, acted on it because well, it's a dream or something like that. Just like how Melody kept thinking of or like getting glimpses of her death as dreams for all the previous timelines. But that's exactly where we left off. I'm excited to see how this season ends. Not further ado, let's continue.
Oh, there you are. Don't stay up here so long you draw the ire of Uncle Heatstroke.
How is this place heavily guarded?
Out on the roof like a cat.
Or just watched, you know.
It's cloudy
please.
Today anyway.
It's not raining? What the heck?
Hey.
Hey.
It's starting to rain.
When it rains too, this is that giant hole. I'm surprised they're not working.
You could have mentioned the rain
faster.
a little sooner, you know. Was that always there?
I must have snagged it on something while I was looking for you.
See,
A little tear, but I feel like it means way more than like, oh, why would you mention it? Why would you mention it?
Give it here. I keep a sewing kit on me. I can
Oh,
get it
that's
fixed
just
up
that
when
for
you're
their
in the
bonding
gym.
time? Oh, I thought it was more.
I'd say what color thread I'm using, except I can't even tell.
So why don't you guys go
Your
somewhere that's
choices,
light?
quote, unquote.
Bonding time,
Where'd you
happy
even go
music,
to
like
manage
nothing
to
bad
run
has
like this
happened.
Anyway?
Like nothing bad's going to happen. Or maybe like you see, she stitched it, her threads on it. And then like what she's gonna, that's gonna be his memory of her.
It happened right here, didn't it?
Is he gonna have to go back? Or I don't know, but that's the reason. It's a little memory keepsake.
This is where you found me.
How do you know that?
I didn't know. I only suspected.
Oh.
Now that we're here, I'm
You
having
feel it.
these feelings.
Like how everyone else, you shouldn't be that surprised.
You want to save Mayuri so badly. You're so lonely and hurt. And you
And
just
now
keep
her
trying.
life's on the line.
You live it
Even make it
again
worse for
and
him.
Again, but in the end, she always
The hourglass.
dies. How many times have I watched as you howled her name?
Whoa.
Okabe, I want you to save her.
Bro, who's your murderer?
There's only
There's
one
still
way to
that
make
whole
this
thing.
work, and you know that better than anyone.
So what then?
They never stopped to
Just
think,
abandon
or
you?
she, even her,
Can't be
knows
helped,
Marcel.
can it?
Why would anyone want me dead? Like, who killed me?
I've racked my brain looking for some magic solution. Something that would save
That's
us
so
both.
sad, though.
But
See how
there
hard she's
isn't
working?
one.
She's holding her head like she can't
Everything
find a
led
way,
to the
so
same conclusion.
she's gonna give it to
She
Maybe.
can take
What was the point of this repetitious hell if I have to lose someone either way? Someone
Where are you going now? Nothing's happened. Just to buy more time to think of more solutions.
all that's gonna happen is you'll watch Mayuri die again. Don't go back. Seeing her die is gonna break you, Okabe.
It won't though.
I've seen it dozens of millions,
You know how many times I've watched her die now?
hundreds of times.
Dozens, easily.
I said dozens, but it doesn't seem too small.
And again, and again, and again.
It's
and
become
again.
so, he's become numb
How
to
many
it.
times I have to watch it to save you? It's not going to break me.
Did you hear what you just said to me? Our friend is dying and you don't care.
Not that he doesn't care, he's seen it so much, he's saying he's willing to see it happen more as long as he can continue with that time, because like the space now should always die in this timeline. So long as he can keep going back and thinking of different ways to try to save you both, doesn't mean he doesn't care.
I know you don't really mean that. If losing Mayuri doesn't hurt you anymore, then your heart is already broken. Please just stop. It's destroying you.
I love this
Yeah,
soundtrack.
I'm numb to it. How did I get here? I've waited to go back, all so I could note her precise time of death. Now her dying is nothing more than a puzzle to be solved.
It's crazy. That's
Try
why
again.
I was saying, like, doesn't mean he doesn't care, but it's just like, it's gonna happen and he's not gonna cry every time it does. Oh,
We've
KÄUSU,
argued so many times these last 20 days.
Kudabe.
Like cat, there's a world of ideas dancing in her eyes. And her theories. God, how they always hold me spellbound. I
Whoa.
remember every word she says.
She'd be red, just like her hair if she heard him say this out loud.
That doesn't necessarily mean I'll be dead here too.
Oh,
There
so
are
she'll still be
infinite
living
minds.
in this world line,
Each one
she's
has
saying.
its
But then with
own
Mary dead.
And maybe all of our minds are connected, forming the KÄUSU you know. That would be wonderful, wouldn't it?
That's kind of complicated.
Getting to be.
I couldn't forget you. Not even if I tried. There's not a person I care for in this whole world like I do you.
What about my Yuri?
I mean it.
What are you trying to tell me?
Well, if it'll lose you, that means
Love
he.
you.
Whoa.
How do you feel about me?
How do I feel? You really want to know?
Yeah.
Don't look okay. Close your eyes.
Bro, I'm not used to watching like anime with like a little hint of romance in it. I'm just watching all these action and mystery and this and that. So
Look okay.
I don't know how to feel about
Close
these
your
things.
eyes.
All of this seems like he's willing to let her go then because like you're confessing.
Certain important memories, including but not limited to one's first kiss, are stored in the hippocampus, which makes them harder to forget.
My hippocampus didn't get that one. Let's try it again. Can't risk it.
I mean, I guess that's logical.
They're so
And
dumb.
it's just a kiss.
I think that's logical. Since your hippocampus didn't remember it and all, it's not enough for it. Are we not gonna see anyone else for this whole episode?
This is it.
It's not too late to call the others.
Where's she
Say
going?
goodbye with everyone would hurt too much.
There's like no one around. Where the heck is all the humans?
Got you something. Catch.
Soda? Pop? Sorry, I never say soda, but I say soda because I'm on camera. She said something, but there's literally no reason to. Was she never there? Because first of all, there's no one around. She couldn't have escaped that fast as he goes to pick up his pop. And I can't read her lips because she wasn't really forming words. Did she leave him a letter?
Even if we're worlds away, know that I'm still in your heart.
Like, he's literally gonna have to go back. This is the way she's making it seem.
What awaits us now is the future she would have wanted. A world not hamstrung by their tyranny.
They don't know too that she'd be dead.
Forgive me.
Okabe!
Huh. I don't think there's a solution. Here, I clicked it, but what? You're gonna hug him one last time?
You want to know how I feel?
Oh, she loves him too. Oh.
You should know by now that
Now it's at 1. This is so sad.
The world as we know it has been put to rights, and a future of chaos awaits us. This, my friends, is the choice of Steins Gate.
It's okay. Just be yourself.
What do you mean? This is me. How else should I deliver a victory speech?
You don't have to pretend to be Hoi and Kyoma for me. The bad stuff isn't gonna happen to me now. I can tell. You can cry now if you want. Go ahead.
Does that mean she remembers all the time she died? But then why don't
We
you
took
at
apart
least
the fallout.
remember KÄUSU?
Life isn't about do-overs. For good or ill, you get one chance. This is for the best, isn't it? KÄUSU.
This horror element. And you see during the episode, they formed that time hourglass when she was talking about whatever. It just seems so trippy, so weird. You see, they always formed in the ending song, and I was like, oh, so that's why she's ending song, because she dies, they go back to the original line, and she'll be gone after everything she's done in this, and the other lines to help Okabe. So it's her and the hourglass. At first, I thought the hourglass really represented Mairi, because the other time. Wait. I'll say, oh, they formed it too quickly. I love when shows do this to their freaking ending song.
Wait, who is this? I'm your what now?
Your daughter.
Ocarine, huh? Yeah, let me get him.
Please, get to the roof of the radio building ASAP.
Huh? Who is this?
Listen, I came here from 2036.
you would remember Suzuha. So something, this is like a different, wait. This is the world lines where he left the dumb Okabe behind, doesn't know anything. Because like he's jumping world lines, but it's like he's replacing the Okabes, so.
Suzuha, but
Oh, okay. Why can't, how could you not
what are you
recognize her
doing
voice?
here? How is CERN still a threat in your timeline?
I'll explain when you get here, but you have to hurry. I need you to prevent World War III.
World War III. Wait a minute. Who is this now? So it wasn't Suzuha the killer? Her dad assassinated her. I'm joking. I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything, but this looks kind of weird. She's laying on the ground like she was when he found her dead. Someone with a clipboard. Their hit list. Wait, is this one the next?
What is this?
Totally a mech. Please.
And
tell
she
me
didn't crash it this
transforms.
time.
It's a time machine, Taro.
You're familiar with it. That's good, Uncle. Very good. I can get to the point.
She looks different. They're like, okay, so her feature didn't change, but I mean, no, I think that's what she's wearing when she just came. She changed to kind of blend in. Anyways, let's watch.
We are gonna run interference.
He doesn't want to
I refuse.
partake in anything again.
What if I told you the circumstances of her death on the afternoon of July 28th, 2010 played directly into what kicked off the war? That the
Play directly into what kicked off the war. So, could we prevent her deathbed? That's the only way?
reason I'm here is to see to it that she survives.
I'm listening.
I don't have a clue how it all dovetails. All I know is I've been entrusted with an important mission. Rescue Makise Kurisu and shift things to a world line beyond the divergence barrier, free of the attractor field. A little place we call Steins Gate.
What?
So
I'm about to sing the song, it's different. Everything's glitching.
you actually hatched this plan yourself. By that I mean you will.
Makes sense, makes sense, makes sense.
Though you're the first to admit it's
Can we just walk
I
away?
mean you will. With Dad.
With Dad.
Though you're the first to if a future without World War III is worth the risk to you, take my hand.
The fact that she even knows that it's her dad, stuff changed in her favor, but regarding CERN, but now there's the World War III threat.
Okay. This Makise Kurisu sounds to me like she's worth taking a chance, right?
You're trying to push him on purpose. You are not in a bad way. Push him like he has to do this, but
I say you should go for
especially when she said, "I'm
Face it,
safe
Chief,
now.
it's your
You don't
cup
have.
of
You
tea.
could cry."
All this World War III.
Climb aboard.
It can actually carry two?
Well, yeah. Like this puppy's inventor would have skimped on installing a back seat.
Be
I
careful.
love their.
Nice setup you got.
Thanks. Works like a charm. I've already stopped off at 1975 and 2000. She's running low on fuel though.
Oh,
That's the thing. You've
the
gotta
machine's
watch the
so.
indicator.
What could have changed for the future Daru to build this with a backseat for her able to go back and front? I guess because CERN didn't like catch their signal, so everything was like reserved for them in terms of time travel. I guess. I don't know.
Sorry, I just need to let my stomach settle a bit.
Ugh.
He's so used to going back,
Hurry it up.
but I guess in this. Oh, got scared.
Okay, critical point. Avoid running into your past self at all costs. We could have a major paradox on our
Whoa,
hands.
he would be here? Yes. So it's not like you sending yourself. This is way different. They're actually. Oh, okay.
You do what you can to save Makise.
Wish me luck.
Let's see who kills her.
July 28th. Mayuri and I had come to see Dr. Nakabachi's lecture and were waiting for it to start when we heard a sound.
Dr. Nakabachi killed her. Oh, I thought he was running towards that sound, but he's trying to. You know too much, bro. Like, these are your eyes. If everything is happening as it is, we're playing with time since the beginning. Like, we were witnessing the earlier times, but then, like, him now was running around this building, but we didn't even know.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Kurisu.
Have we met before?
I mean, you're famous, so we could just use an excuse.
Your attention, please. Dr. Nakabachi's conference is about to begin on the 8th floor lecture hall. All who are interested are welcome to
At least
attend.
finish a sentence.
Hard
Who
way
killed her
for
then? I'm sorry for blaming Suzuha, but, like, who else didn't like her?
Wait, what if she's killed somewhere else and dragged here?
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I was saying that, but then there was no blood, just like trailing, and there would be.
Stupid kids.
Is that Mr. Whatever? That's not her dad. She looked a little bit surprised to see him, but stupid kids, he said.
I just want you to read this.
You're not gonna kill her because you're angry that she's smarter than you?
Hey, Dad?
Dad! That is her dad. The professor was her dad the whole time?
Nakabachi's her dad?
Look, I'm just trying to bury the hatchet. It's been years.
He's so jealous of her.
I want you in my life again.
Don't tell me her
Put on my
father's the
thinking
one.
cap as you-
Bro, why are you trying to...
This isn't half bad.
I'll take this.
Really? Because I was
Sorry,
thinking
keep
maybe
pausing.
if you were okay with the idea, we could publish it under both of our names. I mean, after all, you're the one who inspired
He
me,
kills her and
right?
takes the idea.
Ridiculous. If this paper sees the light of day, it'll do so under my name.
Excuse me? That's called stealing. I knew you could be cruel, but I never thought you'd stoop.
Shut up! You dare call me a thief?
Jump out now!
Bitch! What makes you think you're so much better than me? The daughter's got no goddamn right to outshine her father. Every
What year do you
second
think this
they're
is?
pouring-
Dad, no!
Stand your ground. Protect her.
I don't think the world lines are gonna
Where's
miss
your
him.
heckling now? Come on, let's hear it.
We gotta go. But you can't really take her out of this world line.
Son of a bitch.
Take her. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's so crazy that her dad killed her, bro. I never knew he was in Japan at all.
Academic laughingstock I am now.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Look at that. Poetic justice all around, I'd say.
Sorry.
They failed. Now let's go back again.
They're already back!
Oh, waiting? I mean, it would happen fast, right? Maybe not.
Whoa, dude, what the hell happened to you?
He's gonna be alright.
Right in my
It's
arms,
just
I'm-
a little bit complicated.
I won't do it. I won't put myself through that again.
She's
Whatever I do,
acting.
KÄUSU will always die.
You kept trying for Moody, and like one instance, you're done. I mean, it's different because it's not like he killed Moody at all.
Text?
Open it.
I shouldn't.
Just do it.
If this guy hadn't set off the onboard metal detectors, my thesis would have been barbecued. Okay,
That's my metal Oopa!
I didn't think her dad was in it. I don't know how.
The lives
It could
of
have happened,
5.7
started.
billion people are at stake here.
Literally,
Save
get up.
Makise KÄUSU, and you save every one of them.
Including her.
I can't do it.
Oh my goodness.
So let time have its way.
Ooh.
Since when have you been the type of person who...
Her voice. Oh, you're gonna slap him and cuss him out, but then her voice
The
is
video
just too
file should
cute.
have turned up in your inbox on July 28th.
Who sent that message though? To them look at the news.
That's right. I'd forgotten.
It should be viewable now. You had to fail saving her once before it would unlock, so to speak.
What?
Hail and well met, old friend.
Is that you?
That you're able to open this means you've seen firsthand what became of Makise and failed to prevent it. Now we can marshal our resources properly. I hereby charge you with the task of reaching Steins Gate. To do so, two conditions are absolutely essential. One,
Okay, that was her dad, like I mentioned on the next, right? It's like, wait, did I say that? But could never have guessed. Oh no, I thought her dad's an assassin because I didn't know he was in Japan.
you must destroy Nakabachi's ill-gotten time travel thesis before it crosses into Russia's borders. Second, you must rescue our beloved KÄUSU.
But how? I've tried.
It is possible to save her. You're simply going about it the wrong way. Listen carefully. You must not, I repeat, not alter any details surrounding her death as witnessed by you.
Alter any details of this.
That is the version of yourself prior to the botched rescue attempt that allowed you to view this video file. To do so would alter the past too drastically. The countless sacrifices, the terrible Rubicons crossed, all of that has to stay in your head.
True, true.
The period spin adrift in time constitutes your unique reality. It must not be distorted. To do so would be tantamount to a betrayal of who you are.
So we gotta
Know that
fake
to
her death?
convince your past self that she's well and truly dead, even though she lives. Keep the past to all intents and purposes where it is. That's what will get us to Steins Gate.
So like, that's sick. Buy some paint. I don't know, like she has to really be there. He has to see something because he doesn't touch her, he doesn't go in. He just sees it and runs off. So we gotta just make it look like she died.
The Target World Line's charming little nickname comes care of me as well, which is to say it comes from you. Care to guess its significance?
There's none.
Bingo. There's none. And to further please our whimsy, Operation Skull will be the name we assign to this mission.
Skull?
Forge of yesterday whatever you must to save the future, without detectably altering the past as you understood it. Deceive yourself in every last detail. Deceive the world. Do this, and victory is assured.
You make it seem like it's so easy to
Best of luck to you, old
have
friend.
that done.
Psy Kongroo.
Deception is my forte. Let the world beware.
Deception is my forte, so you know how to do this.
Heave anchor. This ship of fools is about to embark.
This show is too good.
Hey, Dad, hand me that screwdriver.
Why do you keep calling me that?
Chop, chop.
Hear me. Operation Skull begins now. Let the world tremble.
Do that more often.
Damn it, oh, where are you? I had my hands on you about a fortnight ago. I'm sure of it.
Fake blood. You know what I also said too when I saw her seeing her death? I was like, maybe her death was faked. And if that's gonna happen now, like I wasn't necessarily wrong. They're faking her death right now, so it could trick
The me from July 28th
the him from then.
discovers
Did KÄUSU, like, sit in this chair over here sometimes? Maybe even a lot? Maybe I just dreamed it or something.
And then this
Or
version
maybe Okabe is not the only one with reading Steiner.
Yeah, well, that wouldn't exactly
of Suzuha
surprise me.
doesn't hate her.
By that I mean it's not a superpower.
Yeah, a lot of people get
When
these
world
little
lines break
glimpses.
off,
You liked her a whole lot, huh?
well now, she was my assistant. One might even say she was a confidant. As vital to me as the air I breathe.
Aww.
Miss Amane? If it's really true that I'm your old man or
Who's her,
whatever,
who's
then,
her mother?
who's your mom?
Don't worry, it's a pleasant surprise.
It's a pleasant surprise. Don't really, because remember I was saying how she looks like Malika?
Alright.
It's gonna work out. Like I'm really optimistic, and so are they. But if you ever ruin it, you
Sure how
can't.
this
She
all
said
fits together.
that's the last chance. The next person to spin it would have gotten the metal Upa. It's not like, oh, she was just lucky. Oops. I mean, that is lucky, but
Cool!
Oh yeah, is it rare?
Nuh-uh, I don't think so. But he's super cute anyway.
Done. On to the next.
amazing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
KÄUSU.
Have we met before?
What's the point of doing this surprise thing again? It literally happened the same way. Runs upstairs.
I've come here to save your life. Next phase, deflect her homicidal maniac of a father and render Makise unconscious.
Ooh, the music stopped. Please, could we just...
The blood's dried up.
Why didn't you check it before? You might have to cut your arm or something.
Damn it. There must be something you can use. Anything.
Paint in here?
Surely.
No, you can smell paint.
Shut up!
I feel so bad for her. Her dad's
That's it.
psycho. Look at his eyes. He's gonna cut himself, yeah.
Who the hell are you?
It's like we gotta tackle him.
I see how it is. The two of you were in on this together.
Aren't you embarrassed to be seen attacking your daughter?
That's it, isn't it? Of course it is. You're just a washed-up, spineless coward!
He broke. I was wondering if he was gonna let himself get stabbed for the amounts of blood. But I thought he was gonna cut himself actually. Or maybe he like caught it. No, that's too much blood. he let himself get stabbed. He probably like moved in a way where like it wouldn't be a fatal. He plunged that.
What have
You provoked me.
So he's gonna run out of here. He took her piece, but it's not gonna prevail because the Oopa's plastic.
Try not to move. I'll call an ambulance.
He's gonna knock her out. She's not gonna listen to lay down there.
I came here.
Tase.
I came here to save your life.
That's not enough, but ooh. You trying to die? Looks exactly like how he found her, bro.
I know you're there. Best of luck. You'll need it. The next 3 weeks are gonna be the hardest 3 weeks of your life.
The World War III threat didn't happen this entire time until now, and that was because she actually died. Yeah. So then, when he saw her in the first episode, she wasn't dead. He faked her death then, because if she was dead, then the World War III threats would have happened. I don't know.
If you're asking me whether we've reached Steins Gate, I don't know.
Guess we'll find out.
I do know that if your theory hit the mark, the thesis will burn. Which means the world's superpowers won't start their time travel pissing contest. And that World War III will never happen. Much as I might like to, I'm afraid I can't stick around. So let me get a thank you out now while I can. It's been a trip.
I thought she said she's staying behind though.
Thank you. See you in 7 years.
Imagine the next season came out in 7 years. I actually don't know how long it took.
Well, if he comes back, tell him I was here.
Before you go,
This identifies you as lab member 006.
Oh,
Wait.
she.
when did I become a lab member?
Well, you probably wouldn't yet remember your induction. Give it time, though.
Hey, this may sound kind of weird, but did he
Did you
give
get a
anything?
pin?
You know, as a matter of fact, he did.
007. Guard that
Are
designation.
you gonna find
with your
Monica as well?
Yay! Do-do-do! Hey, Nye!
Monica.
Oh yeah, Manners. This is our brand new part-timer.
Oh,
Nice to meet you.
does that mean is he still freaking whatever you call it, and is she still M4? They couldn't be because CERN wouldn't have taken them on. Would they have? I don't know.
My name's Kบํ.
So everyone's life
Took
is like
the shine
fixed.
to her. Said she didn't have a job, so I thought, hey, why not?
She's blushing because she remembers her, bro. Well, she gotta play it down too.
Don't tell me he's not here.
He won't be long. Just running a few errands.
Okay.
Inviting a few people.
Oh, those. Lab member badges, apparently. He put the last one in a box. Says 008 will show up in 7
Am I
years.
missing something? Why
I
7
realize it
years
may be
though?
hard to believe, but trust me when I say I have it on very good authority.
That what we're calling the voice in your head?
You're the reason they show up, actually.
Say what?
Looking for her dad.
Just think, though. How much fun will it be with so many new friends at the lab? And I don't think we'll change too much, no matter how many years pass.
Oh, why
Where
7?
are you now, I wonder?
Am I forgetting something?
I just hope you've made your peace with your father's issues. I've made my peace with the fact of you having no memory of our 3 weeks together. Took a while, though. Whether or not you and I ever see each other again, the world's a decidedly better place with you in it.
Is he gonna run into her here? How did you not notice her bright red hair?
It's you.
Oh yeah, she remembers him too because the faking death thing.
I've been looking everywhere for you. I don't even know how to begin to say what I want to.
It's me. The jig is up. She's wise to us.
And how he got stabbed
Do what?
by her dad.
What do you mean you want me to protect her? Very well. All right, then. Psy Kongroo.
Oh, what?
So we meet again, Christina.
Knock it off with that crap. My name's not Christina, and I'm sure as hell not your assistant.
It just came out so naturally. And he said in due time they shall remember that they were the lab members, so like some memories of the previous storylines will collide in
Good
the
to have you back,
brains.
assistant of mine.
Pin.
Perhaps the universe can't justifiably be called infinite. But the possibilities within it, different story altogether.
That much I've learned. This is the choice of Steins Gate.
Is this a preview on the second season? Might as well look at it. Psy Kongroo, the choice of Steins Gate. Now I understand its high rating. Steins Gate is 4th with a 9.8 score, 9.08, and it's been that way forever. Forever. And I don't think it was always 4, it got pushed down because of Attack on Titan, yeah? I don't know. I think it was 3 before. Who knows? But it's so good. Oh my goodness. We finally finished Steins Gate, all 24 episodes, and we'll watch 23B, right? And then 0 for next week. I don't even know what to say. Like, I always say that and I end up saying things, but for right now, I don't know what to mention. One thing I could say is Maeri, like, I don't know what I seen back then, but it made me so suspicious of her. Unfoundly so. I shouldn't have been suspicious of her. Like, I still think she's a little bit too much, but of course not in a bad way. There's something there. There's something... Well, I mean, if everyone's remembering stuff from previous storylines, maybe she just remembers way more. Maybe she does have them freaking reading Steiner ability, you know? It's nothing too crazy, he said. He didn't say that, but it's not unbelievable. Other people could have that ability as well. But maybe she got that too. Only thing is, like, why are you hiding it? Everything's perfect. The world's fine again. He met KÄUSU again. I just wonder what Steins Gate 0 is going to be about. Are they gonna have to go through more troubles? It's just what's crazy to me is the time traveling stuff, the first email, doing all of this just to go back to fix everything that went wrong because he time traveled. When he went back because he was freaked out that she died, the lecture didn't happen, so her dad wasn't there. And her dad being there, stealing her transcript, started the whole World War III threats, right? And then since he went back to the time when she did die, he stole her transcript, the metal Upa was there. That is the reason why there were the World War III threats, yes. And the consequences of that world line led to that. But we couldn't really see that play out because he quickly sent that text to Daru and that set off the first email. Okay, I was just confused, like, how was her dad there, and then how did he, with the transcript and the World War III, it would have always happened, but he went back. He sent that text so quickly, we shifted off that world line and didn't see the aftermath of everything that happened. Okay, so I went back to the first episode just to confirm the noise and why he ran, because I kind of forgot, but it was because he heard the crash, or the landing, okay? And when he opened that door, in picture, the time machine wasn't crashed, it was safely landed. Suzuha was there, waving her hand. She probably thought that was the Okabe she went there with. I'm not sure. Like, I really don't know what it all means, but the ship wasn't crashed until he sent the text, the email to Daru. So that means Suzuha and future Okabe were there. They didn't prevent her death the first time because there was still the Meta Upa that was won, but then when they went back again. So yes, I think that's exactly what happened. Anyways, I'm just going to end the video here. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please like if you did. Also, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.